Street Luch is so dope to me. That's one of my joints right there. D.J.S though, hit the like, subscribe, let me know what y'all think. Quick weekly recap. It's been a minute. These ones about 2-3 days out, maybe 4. But it's still kind of recent. Enough for me to talk about, definitely. Hit the like, subscribe, let me know what y'all think. Let's start with this one here. Trenches. They dropped a dope battle. Dre Majesty Vs Prep. This is a fire battle. A dope back and forth. Super dope battle. Out of 10, to me, this is like a good 8. 7.5, 8. This is a goodie. One of the better ones of the year. Who I had winning though? Let's talk about it real quick. First round, Dre Majesty goes and he starts going. And he's kind of wild and low-key. His first round is definitely dope. Definitely a dope first round. A lot of big punches. A couple big haymakers. It was landing. And what I like about his rounds, dude, not only is he comfortable, not only is he performing, not only does he have good, dope bars, but he writes a lot of material. These ain't no 2-minute, 2.5-minute rounds. He be cooking. He be cooking up some shit. I ain't gonna front. His first round is dope. Prep fires back though. Let me say this. Prep kind of lucky. He caught himself. He almost had a KCJ moment. Almost yoked up in the first, 8 bars or whatever it was. But he caught himself. Wasn't longer than the 5 to 7 seconds I normally give. Caught himself about like 2, 3, 4, maybe 4 seconds. It was close. Real close to a choke. Definitely a slip up though. But other than that, after that, he starts taking off. Prep is definitely nice. We already know that. And he can freestyle rebuttal. We already know all that. Prep dope. His first round is fire. The first round to me is close. It's close. It's very close to me. But I may edge it to Prep. I may edge it to Prep with the slip up. He didn't choke. And the rest of the way he was clean. And he was wilding. What he was saying was definitely potent. So I may edge that one. May edge that round to Prep. Second round though, Dre Majesty picks up right where he left off. His second round is definitely fire too. His second round, he's cooking too. Prep though, his round kind of is, but I felt like it was a little bit short. It wasn't a short round, just short in comparison to what Dre was doing. I felt like Dre had a little bit more. So I might edge that round to Dre. So I got it 1-1 going into the third. Both rounds are close and debatable to me though. I could watch it and flip. Give Prep the first and give Dre the second or whatever. Or vice versa. It's a close round. The third round, I feel like they both took the foot off the gas. But the better round to me personally, I hear what, it's almost like Prep was trying to give him advice. The talk that he was talking, it was dope, but it wasn't super potent. In comparison to the things that Dre was saying, I feel like it wasn't any more stronger, if I could put it that way. It wasn't any more potent. It wasn't any more crazy. I might have Dre edge in this battle, but it's 2-1 either way though. It's 2-1 either way. Definitely 2-1 either way. This is definitely a debatable battle. But shout out to Dre. Dre is getting better, and he's already really good. Shout out to Dre. I feel like we got one for the future. I feel like they got one for the future, for real, for real. Dre Majesty is nice. Confident, performance, everything is there. The vocal projection, I feel like that's going to get better in time. As he gets older, it seems like he's kind of young, but he's definitely fire. It's a 2-1 either way. If I had to pick anybody, I might edge it to Dre, though. He didn't slip up at all, nothing like that. He was cooking the whole way through. But that's that battle. Shout out to Dre Majesty. Good looks, my nigga. Good looks. Definitely was cooking. Shout out to Prep, too. Prep was wildin'. Shout out to both of them. I'm not saying this is a battle of the year candidate, but this is one of the better battles of the year, if y'all know what I mean. Definitely a dope battle. Dope back and forth. Prep, cooking. Dre, same thing. Salute the trenches. Salute to Easy. Salute to everybody over there. Now let's get to this. URL dropped something too. Chess versus Klutz. Real quick, get to this one. Chess and Klutz on paper is a fire matchup, and the battle itself was too. Dope fucking battle. First round, it was on Klutz. I like what Klutz was doing. His pen definitely was there. He shows good personality. Shows he has a comedic side as well. And his pen is definitely dope. Gotta move quicker with them than water breaks though. I ain't gonna front. He be taking them shits like it's like he at the crib or something. But the way he ended his round though, the most risky fake choke I've ever seen. I feel like low-key, you doing that is like, you have to think that your next 2 rounds, you're definitely gonna win. Because even when it does go over and we still look at it as like maybe it wasn't a choke, the way it ends your round, the way it makes the round end so cold, Chess just had to pretty much just go and just have a dope first round that doesn't seem like he choked, or where he just doesn't choke, period, pretty much. That fake yoke was so much of a choke that looked so official. I think no matter how dope the round was, Chess just gets that round no matter what. Even though he made it seem like it wasn't real. But still, Chess's first round, he was wilding anyway. Second round, Klutz left the planet. Klutz was wilding. Klutz was wilding. That second round was definitely dope. Used the wife beater that Chess was using against Suge. Used that whole thing against him. Tucking in his boxes and all that. Yeah, Klutz was wilding in that round. Chess had a good round, but if there's a super clear round in this battle, it's that one. That round is super clear to me. Klutz was wilding. It's 1-1 going into the third. Klutz third was dope. Couple highlights in there. Overall, good round. His second was the most powerful round, clearly. And his first, I feel like, was maybe a little bit better, too. But his third was definitely dope, too. Chess, same thing. Same thing. His round is dope, too. But it's a little bit better. He had a few more hard-hitting punches. A few more hard-hitting bars that were just landing. Definitely gave the third to Chess. So I got Chess winning 2-1. The risk of that fake choke, damn. I feel like you almost gave a round away with that. I don't know how to even do that. Never seen nobody do that before. That was totally different. Never seen that done before. Shout out to Klutz. You a brave nigga for doing that shit. But maybe that might have cost you the battle at the end of the day. I got Chess winning 2-1 though. Hit the like, subscribe, let me know what y'all think. Quick weekly recap. You already know this, man. Hit the like. Let me know what y'all think. You already, man, won.